Well, Hull City from East Yorkshire have marched on the Steel City in South Yorkshire, roared on by the City of Leeds in West Yorkshire. Yorkshire has got its name written all over the championship, from top to near bottom. And these are the nights that Chris Wilder lives for. A raucous Bramall Lane, lights on, standing right in the middle of another red carpet Yorkshire occasion as the leader of Sheffield United, especially when he could rip top spot away from Leeds United. Trying to get the better of Callum O'Hare. This is Abu Kamara, but O'Hare steps in for the Blades. Now Cannon, left floor, but the referee has played the advantage. Callum O'Hare. An intelligent ball here. Brereton Diaz on the run. And guarding his near post was Ivo Pandor.
Well, it's a brilliant piece of refereeing because the game should flow. It's a poor first touch though from Brereton Diaz. Great ball in behind the whole defence to get him moving forward. But just watch his touch. He should be going back across the defender. It goes out wide, goes even wider. And that means then, I'm sure he's looking for the cross, not trying to catch the keeper out of the near post. But because of that poor touch, the angle is narrowed. There's no way really that Sheffield United are going to score from that position.
Cannon waiting right in the middle of the 6-yard box. He moves towards the near post now. That's dropped right on top of Pandor. And it will be another Sheffield United corner.
Yeah, the keeper had to deal with it. Another pacey delivery. Sure, he's not looking to score.
You never know with Sidney Peck. He's a confident kind of fella.
Thinks he should be playing for Real Madrid, is that right?
Yep. Not Real Madrid, Real Madrid. Burrows to try his luck from the far side of the pitch. Here is Peck. The break could be on here for Joe Gelhardt. Now Kamara, the referee's played the advantage again. Joseph is up there with him. He tries to smuggle it through to Joseph on the follow of his Crooks. It's brilliant from Matt Crooks and Hull City. Sheffield United scored from Hull's corners when they first met this season. This time it's the other way round. And Hull City, who gave Leeds United problems, now on this stormy night, they are turning up the heat on Sheffield United.
Well, I mentioned the positive team selection from Ruben Sayes and the new January attacking signings needing to be clinical. How about this for a finish? But just the positivity from Gelhardt, getting to the ball first, thinking it forward. Brilliant piece of refereeing again to let the game flow, just as he did for Sheffield United. Does it for Hull because the break is on. Poor header from Peck, but they really do capitalise. 3-4 players sprinting up the pitch. It looks as if Gilchrist has dealt with this, but he's on the stretch. He's backpedaling, he can't control the clearance, so he lays it on a plate. Crooks still has work to do, but there's no panic. He's got up the pitch, he's set himself, and he pretty much just passes it into the corner. Wonderful finish, wonderful counter-attack. What a start to the game. Brilliant piece of refereeing, though I have to mention it again. Letting the game flow. Crooks gets forward and buries it.
Sheffield United looking for something here. It's Brooks. Brooks with the cross. And over the top from Callum O'Hare.
Well, it's self-inflicted from Hull. They give the ball away cheaply. Alfie Jones trying to play out from the back. I mentioned this earlier. They will pressure Sheffield United. They will pick the ball up if you play poor passes. And it's a difficult chance for O'Hare. He's in a good position in between defenders. The ball maybe slightly behind him. He's trying to kind of crane his neck and whip that goalwards. There's not a lot of pace on it. It's not out in front of him.
There's a chance for Brereton Diaz. Trying to get in behind. Brereton Diaz. Jones came across on the cover. And he did the job.
Well, his touch is better. It takes him infield. But he has two choices here. Take the shot on early or try and beat the centre-half. And he decides on the latter. And it's the wrong choice. Good defending from Finn Burns.
Now Peck. City Peck once more. Once again, it's Callum O'Hare who gets his head on it and forces Pandor into action.
He does so well because, really, from that distance, it's a surprise if he tests the goalkeeper. It's not a great cross. Again, there's so much pace on it. Always looking to do his flick it goalwards, which he does brilliantly. And it is dropping seemingly under the crossbar. Keeper has to deal with it.
Well, Campbell's after this. Flag is up. It won't count. That would have been some start. But the flag was raised before the ball reached Tyrese Campbell.
As the forward ball is played, there's no offside there. I think as this ball is flicked on, again, he looks as if he runs from an onside position there. So really confusing as to whether he was offside at all.
There's Joe Gelhardt. Lifted in by Gelhardt. There's Kamara, who will try and keep pull on the front foot. Drame. And it's stuck goalwards and in! Well, how about that from Hull City? Matty Jacob there to pounce. And not many do this to Sheffield United here these days. But Hull City are causing trouble for the Blades in their own home. Hull have rolled with the punches and they just have delivered a knockout blow of their own.
Well, in this second half, Hull have just been pummeled. They've been camped in their own penalty area, edge of their own box, but they got up the pitch. Their left back steps forward. It'd be very easy for Matty Jacob just to stand on the halfway line and watch his attacking teammates, but he doesn't here. What's the run that he makes? Supporting the attack, makes the overlapping run, doesn't get the cross, but gets back into a decent onside position that when the cross comes in, it's not a great ball in from Drame. But he's in a good position just to get his studs on the ball. There's pace on it, just redirects it goalwards. That's all he needs to do because of the pace that's on it. Now Sheffield United will be disappointed they didn't get an equaliser. That was questionable, the offside flag going up, but Hull City, give them credit, got up the pitch, got a touch on a cross and have a 2-0 lead.
Gelhardt unable to get away from City Peck. Peck, though, has got two for company here. And he has managed to keep the ball in play. There's Alzate. Now Slater. Batazo. Joe Gelhardt digs his heels in, but so too did Souza. Slater again. It's opened up here for Slater. And it's straight at Cooper.
You can see what he's trying to do. Just needs to start that ball well outside the right-hand post. He's trying to bend it towards that far corner. It's too straight.
Again, Hull closing down the central areas or trying to. This is Tyrese Campbell. He was bearing down on goal, an important deflection to take it over the top.
Just watch Sean McLaughlin here about putting his body on the line for the team. He's onside Tyrese Campbell, great first touch, but the centre-half just flings himself. Chris Wilder will be mightily disappointed when you dominate the game to that degree in terms of possession. Just one shot on target. Again, that shows you how well Hull have defended. So it's more maybe for me about Hull City's defence than Sheffield United's attack.
And João Pedro. João Pedro trying to dance his way through. João Pedro! Oh, it's an own goal! Kamara was waiting on the line to make sure. But Hull City are emerging from the ruins of a chaotic start to the season. And tonight, they are plunging Bramall Lane into chaos. Sheffield United missing the chance to rip top spot from Leeds United.
Well, Hull City have been simply sensational. Defended like demons and then been so clinical going forward. taken chances when they've come along. They've made them happen as well. Their game management, control of the large part of this second half has been outstanding. The substitutions have worked perfectly. Look at the pressure they put on. The mistake is made, but then they capitalise. And João Pedro, brilliant footwork. You can see what he's trying to do, pick out his teammate. Looks as if Harrison Burrows has actually turned that ball in to his own net. It's all about João Pedro making it happen. The Hull City have made it happen throughout the game, right from the off. And certainly in this second half, they have been truly outstanding. Every player has played his part. The coach has got his tactics right. Just the attitude, the positivity. They've come to one of the toughest places in the Championship to get a draw even. And to go away possibly winning 3-0 is truly outstanding.
Raksaki looking for something, and Pandor gets to it. Where did this come from? East Yorkshire has marched on the Steel City and shut down Sheffield United. The Blades miss out on their chance to rip top spot away from Leeds United. But this tonight is all about Hull City and Ruben Sayers. Matt Crooks set them on their way with a fabulous finish. They were up against it in the second half, but they rolled with the punches and then delivered a knockout blow of their own. Matty Jacob firing home, and then a Harrison Burrows own goal, an own goal which was forced by the sheer endeavour and work of João Pedro. A huge talking point came at 1-0 when Tyrese Campbell had a goal ruled out for offside. Sheffield United raged, they were furious. Hull did not look back. This is a league where you have to expect the unexpected. It's finished at Bramall Lane. Sheffield United 0, Hull City 3.